Well, let's start the episode when they're gonna be walking through the woods, okay? And then Charlie's gonna get shot in the throat, okay? That'll really pull them in the episode. Are you out of your mind? Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Lost. This one's going to be doing my next review for Lost Season 3. This is for Season 3, Episode 17, titled Catch 22. Damn, this is crazy, man. This is insane. I mean, I was into it basically the moment the episode started. So, we have a Desmond-focused episode. We also have a just crazy Charlie's gonna die focused episode. I mean, this one was intense, man. We've heard basically all season that Charlie is going to die eventually. There is no way of stopping it. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. And Desmond knows it, and Charlie knows it, and it's just a matter of figuring out when that's gonna happen. Well, in this episode, we have Desmond, we have Jin, we have Hurley, and we have Charlie that basically go on this like camping trip, basically. And I like how you have like Jin that's like camp, yeah. He's so wholesome these days, man. I don't know what the hell. Like, I mean, when you started the show with Jin, and then you see him now, he's like camp, and he's like telling these like stories at the fire and stuff, and he's like blah 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 blah, and friggin' Hurley somehow gets scared by that. I gotta say, man, Jin is like one of the most wholesome characters now, man. Him and Sawyer somehow have just turned wholesome as hell. I don't know why. But the opening of the episode was scary, where you have, Hurley and you have Charlie, and they're like comparing who would win, Superman or the Flash, right? And they're kind of comparing who would win. And, he says Superman easily, which I agree. Superman would win against the Flash. But anyway, he gets shot in the fucking throat as a trap gets set off. And Charlie goes down and he dies in front of them. And you're kind of just sitting there being like, man, like Desmond knew this was going to happen. Because you see him sitting on the beach in the current timeline after the intro, and he's like, oh yeah, let's go on a trip, And you know what he's doing because he can't change the story, because otherwise, things won't end up the way they're supposed to end up. So Desmond does some screwed up shit and says, I'm going to take you on this trip. You know what I mean? It's fucked up on Desmond's part, I can't lie. Now we have flashbacks in this episode as well of Desmond as like a monk, basically, which again, I didn't know that was something that happened with him. It was interesting context to learn about. We got to find out why people always, he always calls people brother. It's kind of because of this and, his role there. So that's where the whole brother thing came from. So that was pretty cool to learn about. And then also, on top of everything else, we get to see some, new locations, in these flashbacks, which I did like seeing. And we also find out how Desmond met Penelope. So that was cool as well, too. We get to see the first scene where they meet each other towards the end of the flashbacks, which I did appreciate seeing that. That was really good as well, too. And, it was a good flashback to kind of learn about him and learn about Desmond. I thought that was great. The Desmond episodes are always fascinating, and I liked getting more context on him and, Penelope and stuff, how they met and stuff. It was really good. But they take Charlie to that very same spot, except this time he does not die. He actually doesn't die, and the cycle breaks. So that gets really interesting, because Charlie, in reality, this episode actually survives. He makes it past his, death point. So now he's living on borrowed time, or is he? Did he break the cycle? I mean, we don't know, you know what I mean? But when the trap happens, Desmond gets in his way, and Charlie does not die, you know what I mean? So he saves Charlie ultimately in the end, which I thought was an interesting scene. And obviously now the question remains, because the story didn't end up exactly the way, Desmond thought it would, how are things going to play out now, right? That's the big question. Now we do have this helicopter that they kind of notice in the sky kind of throughout the episode sporadically. And at the end of the episode, this helicopter crashes. This helicopter goes down. And it's a massive scene. They basically run towards this helicopter. Desmond is very much thinking that it could be Penelope, reaching out, of course, and finding them. I was kind of sitting there the whole time thinking to myself, how the hell would she be reaching out and how the hell would she be here? But, I guess it could be. And then obviously they revealed that no, it's not her. It is somebody completely different that we've never met before. It is a woman and we have never seen her before, and she has now just crashed her helicopter on this island, and we have to figure out what the hell is going on, and that kind of, cliffhangers the episode. So that's their portion of the episode. Now, we also had Jack, who is now kind of minorly starting a relationship with Juliet, and now Kate kind of seems to kind of be jealous of it, so she uses Sawyer basically a little bit. They get together, and she kind of takes out her anger that Jack and Juliet are together by sleeping with Sawyer, basically. So it's an interesting thing, man. It's a very interesting thing. But yeah, man, I gotta say, I am very, very happy with this episode. It really raised a lot of questions, a lot of intrigue, a lot of really exciting moments happened, and honestly, I enjoyed basically damn near everything about it. It was really, really enjoyable. So I'm going to give the episode a perfect 10 out of 10. I loved it. I enjoyed it all the way through. I thought it was really good. It's scary shit, man, with Charlie. I'm not going to lie. It's some scary ass shit. If you've seen the way that, the show plays out, which I've seen the whole show, it's really scary to watch this stuff, man. It really is. And obviously we'll have to hope that Charlie survives, right? That's the big goal now. He survived this moment. Let's hope that he can survive, past this, right? That's the thing. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below, guys. What you guys think of this episode 17, Catch 22. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for Lost. Sure, follow me on Dan's Views Official, _, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Lost. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.